So we are going with one more round of box breathing. Start inhalation, inhale, 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 continue inhalation. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Once inhalation is done, retain the air, Kumbhaka state, for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now slowly start exhaling. This is important. Make sure your breath is stretched till 10 seconds. Exhalation. Exhale slowly, steadily, subtly for 10 seconds. 10, 9, control exhalation. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And finally in the Shunyaka state. Neither inhalation nor exhalation. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay in the relax your breathing, keep your eyes closed, relax your breathing and keep your eyes closed. Observe the changes in the body, see what is happening in your body. Try to observe the changes within your body and see what is happening. Okay? Keep your eyes closed, relax your breathing, calm down, keep your eyes closed. Now keep your eyes closed and sit properly, readjust your positions. Just readjust your positions. Okay. Now we are going ahead with visualization through guided meditation. This is very important. I'll take you through the journey. So today we are on International Yoga Day and we have understood that it is important for us to focus on our inner health. It is important for us to focus on our mental health, to get sustainable study sessions for a longer period of time. Okay, that is what we have understood. So starting today, you will be able to have a consistent and productive morning routine. You will be having a very consistent and productive morning routine from 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock. So imagine this, every single day, you're waking up at 5 o'clock, doing the morning routine, starting with previous day recall, followed by box breathing technique, then guided meditation like this, then doing the stress relief exercises, followed by current day skimming. So by 6 o'clock, you are completely ready. And in this is the time of the year where the weather is also very conducive. So you are ready by 6 o'clock. So you sit from 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock and you'll sit with a very aggressive routine, followed by the boot camps you are having here. So you are sticking to the schedule by being able to sit for 3 hours continuously at a time. Before 9 o'clock, you are completing significant target of the day. 40% of the target you are finishing before 9 o'clock. So every day is becoming a good morning before 9 o'clock for you. So once this happens, you'll see that from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. you will be able to complete majority of the targets. So when every day goes good, when 2 days, 3 days goes good in a single sequence, the way you're looking at your preparation will change significantly. You no longer have time concerns. You no longer have issues like syllabus will be left over. Would I be able to revise everything? All of that is gone. So this way you're improving every single week. Every Sunday when you write an exam, you're seeing progress, not only in terms of the marks, in terms of your confidence, in terms of your clarity, in terms of your approach to the exam, in terms of the reduced mistakes. You are witnessing the change, continuously witnessing the change. As time goes by, you're becoming more and more calmer, you're becoming more and more controlled, you're becoming more and more clear about the approach. So you're building your capacity every week. So now by the end of this month, you're ready for the result. You're ready for the result no matter what, however it comes, you're ready for the result. Then you immediately got started with the next 2 subjects. So by July 15th, you have reasonable understanding of whatever is there in group 1 and you're looking at the mock which is happening at the end of July. So for the 4th week of July, you wanted to cross 120 in the simulation mock. So now visualize that you wrote that mock test and you have got 120. How does it feel? By July 31st, much before we step into August, if you know that you're crossing 120, think of an actual mock, try to recollect your writing, think of one of the mentors, whoever you like. Think of you sharing your news. Yes, I have got 120 plus. Yes, I have got 130 plus. Whatever number you think is, visualize that. So imagine how confident you'll step into August. The last month, 1 month before the exam, if you are ready with 120 plus or 130 plus, whatever the number is, 1 month before the exam, you are entering with a sense of confidence into August. So this is what you always wanted, right? The last month where you experience a lot of trouble and turbulence, you are making sure that is not going to happen by preparing extremely well, right? So once we enter August, the first thing we're fixing is, in pawn subject we're trying to cross 40, in king subject you're trying to cross 60. It might already happen in the mock. If not, we'll give it more time. What is that? So this is also happening. And then in the mock 2, you're making sure you're crossing 150. Now visualize, in the mock 2, you're crossing 150. So 2 weeks before the exam, you already know that you are going to clear the exam. So this is exactly how you should walk into an examination hall, because you pass or fail in your preparation much before the examination. This is exactly why we focus on your preparation. As a result, examination will automatically happen. Results will automatically come, right? So once this happens, we are going into the final 50-hour challenge. So 50-hour challenge is what? You're completing the entire syllabus in just 4 to 5 days. For some of you it's 4 days, for extended 1 more day will give you for some of you. So 4 to 5 days you're completing the entire syllabus. Once you have the ability to complete the entire syllabus in just 50 hours, you'll automatically build the ability to complete it in 20 hours. So once you have the ability to complete everything in 4 days, 2 days will become very, very easy. So visualize that you have done the 50-hour challenge well for all 3 papers, starting with audit, AFM, FR. You'll do the 50-hour challenge. Now we are going towards September 1st and 2nd. There you have revised everything in FR in just 2 days. And while you are entering the examination hall, you know that you are worried, you know that you want to make your efforts count, some of you want to make this your one last attempt. But when you think through what you have done for this attempt, you'll be walking with a sense of confidence. You'll be walking with a sense of pride. So the paper has come, and as we always follow, you're going to the last question, you have processed the question in the first 15 minutes, and you realize that, okay, I can score 7 to 8 marks in these 2 questions. So 15 marks is already in my hand. With that sense of excitement or accomplishment or confidence, you started the paper in the first 1 hour with our classic approach of completing 28 marks. You have done it extremely well. There is a good chance that you score 16 to 18 and you have 10 minutes left. You have started MCQs, and MCQs, when you solve, you realize, because we do a lot of case studies here, so in MCQs you have realized that you will be scoring at least 22 plus. So you know that you are going to cross 40 plus in the second hour itself. Imagine the first exam, FR, you crossed 40 plus in the second hour itself, and then the third hour you want to accelerate and you want to significantly improve the score, and there is a chance that you might get 55 to 60. So visualize this, let that feeling sink in. Imagine you walking out of your exam center, you can visualize the previous exam center or some other center. So make sure you visualize that you're walking out of the exam center with this scenario. Now audit, normally people are worried, but you started with index mapping the moment you come out of the exam. You started with index mapping and you studied everything according to the 20-hour challenge which we normally give you. So all of this you are able to implement it, and you are going ahead with audit, which is what the biggest concern you always have. So you are completely fine with it for the very first time, because no matter what, we'll make sure your AFM is sorted without even getting into the examination hall. So FR is lengthy and first exam, that is your concern. Audit is the biggest problem. So these two, if you can visualize it well, AFM is already sorted, you're also in the direction already. So audit, you're walking out by knowing that you are going to pass for sure. As long as you know that your audit is going to cross for 45, you know that you're going to clear this attempt. So this is for the first time, this is your best attempt, where you came out of the examination hall knowing that you are done well. So you know that result is decided, you are waiting for declaration. Of course you have to be humble, of course you have to pray. So this is the first time in your life where you walked out of the examination hall and know that you are going to clear this particular exam. You visualize that, and finally results are getting released. So at this point of time, you're stressed, either you are here, you're with your parents, or all of us connected virtually. Visualize that feeling, and when you type in, you have your heart racing very hard, your heart is beating very very fast, but then you clicked it, you saw the magical number which you always wanted. Finally you have tasted the much desired success which you have always been waiting, and it says successful. At this moment, just think what you might feel and what your parents might feel this sanction. So just sing that meeting. That few glances, you don't even have to speak anything, right? You just looked into your mother's eyes, you looked into your father's eyes, you looked into your friends and well-wishers' eyes. That's it. Now I'm also visualizing all of you calling me. Probably we'll see. I'll make you be here. We'll decide something. But I'm also visualizing you in my story. So this is how you'll be experiencing result. And finally, there is one more day, convocation, my favorite day, because that I dedicate to your parents. Results day is yours. Convocation day is your parents. That is where your parents will experience the joy of parenting when they supported you for years together. 25 years on average, right? 25 years on average. All their efforts, the combined efforts of the family in terms of resources, emotions, finances, whatnot. And you have become a full-fledged professional waiting for entering. The world is waiting for you and you are there to go. So this is what? This visualize the scenes from the convocation. You would have seen a lot of videos of us at the convocation. Now I want you to visualize yourself. If you are doing it in Hyderabad, I'll be there with you also. So this is what I want you to visualize very clearly, very specifically. And what are the feeling you are coming? Let that feeling sink in. Let that feeling sink in. Now slowly start rubbing your palms. Slowly start rubbing your palms. Place them on your eyes and massage your eyes. Just massage in and around your eyes very slowly. And do not open your eyes yet. So bring your palms back. As you keep looking into your palms, slowly open your eyes with a smile on your face. So good morning.